Witty Bitties of Nevada, the Laughing Lady of Gold Hill, Ghost, Grit, and Gowns with Pockets. Welcome back to the Witty Bitty of Nevada, where the ghosts are chatty, the miners are cranky, and the women wear boots with attitude.
Today we're back to Gold Hill, Nevada, for a tale that's got it all. A funny lady with a pickaxe, a miner allergic to feelings, and a ghost who rearranges furniture like she's auditioning for the HGTV Afterlife Edition.
It's a history with a punchline, and maybe a paranormal joke or poke in the ribs.
Ouch and haha. Meet Lottie Boom Boom McGraw. She wasn't your average Comstock lady. She wore trousers, smoked cigars, and ran a boarding house that doubled as a comedy club.
She called it the Laughing Lodge. Miners came for the stew, stayed for the sass. Her catchphrase, if you don't strike gold, strike a joke.
I didn't realize that they had comedy clubs.
Me either.
You never hear about that. She once told a claim jumper, I'll bury you so deep, you'll hit silver before you hit daylight.
Legend says she found a vein of gold while chasing a rat with a broom. That's Nevada's prospecting at its finest.
Yeah, you never knew when you were going to find it.
And those rats get big up there, let me tell you.
Damn. Enter miner Hank. Hank was a classic Gold Hill miner, grizzled, grumpy, and convinced ghosts were just unpaid rent.
He lived in a shack with 3 cats, a dynamite stash, and a diary he swore was just for war or calculations.
Hank and Lottie had a love-hate relationship. She'd prank him with ghost pepper tea. He'd retaliate by naming his mule Lottie.
Wow. They were Nevada's version of a rom-com. If the rom was buried under tailings and the com was involved in explosions.
Wow. Let's see a new a new version of a rom-com uh, movie where, they're so back and forth. They don't make movies like that anymore.
I don't know. I don't watch very many rom-coms.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, I'm the sappy one out of us. That's why I made you read that other stuff the other episodes ago. The Ghost of Room 3. Room 3 at the Gold Hill Hotel is said to be haunted by a woman in a velvet dress who giggles at midnight and rearranges furniture.
Some say it's Lottie herself. Others say it's a miner's widow who got tired of waiting and decided to decorate in the afterlife.
Guests report laughter, footsteps, and an occasional insult whispered in their ear. Nice boots. Shame about your aura.
That has to be Lottie. One guest claimed the ghost left a note: more pillows, less whining.
That's Lottie.
That's gotta be Lottie.
The Phantom of Room 4. Ellie's Encore.
Room 4's got flair. Meet Ellie Bowers, the Comstock's queen turned spiritualist.
She hosted seances, read fortunes, and threw parties that made miners weep with joy and regret. After losing her fortune, she turned to the spirit world for answers and maybe a little revenge.
Guests report flickering lights, perfume in the air, and whispers like, you should have worn the blue dress.
If a ghost told me I should have worn the blue dress instead, would I take the advice or kind of look around? Would you run?
Home to put on the blue dress?
You'd go put on the blue dress. One guest's jewelry vanished overnight, only to reappear in a perfect circle. Ellie loved a dramatic entrance.
And during one ghost tour, a skeptic joke: if you're real, knock twice. The chandelier swayed 2 knocks, 1 damp pair of pants. for sure. On both ends.
He
Yeah.
got what he wanted, but it scared the crap out of him. The Gold Hill Hotel's haunted highlights.
This place is basically a ghost Airbnb with attitude. Room 4, Ellie Bowers, dispensing fashion critics from beyond. Room 5 had a silent miner puffing phantom tobacco like he's judging your life choices. Third floor landing, a giggling ghost girl playing tag with shadows. And then the miner's cabin near the yellow jacket head frame, sobbing footsteps, and one miner who never clocked out.
Okay, I wouldn't want to stay in room 5 and have somebody blowing smoke in my face all day.
No.
I think it'd be cool to be in room 4 and getting fashion advice.
Yes, I think I would like the giggly ghost. Or the one
So
earlier where
third
she giggled.
third floor landing and room 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, those would be fun.
Yeah.
So you touched a little bit on the Yellow Jacket mine, and that is Nevada's most haunted shaft. On April 7th, 1869, a fire tore through the mine, claiming over 35 lives. Some say their spirits still linger. Cold spots, disembodied cries, and tools that move on their own. Locals say the mine breathes at night, exhaling sorrow and smoke. One guy swore his pickaxe floated. Another said his sandwich vanished. Ghosts gotta eat too.
Forgotten graves in Phantom Pass. Gold Hills hillsides are dotted with unmarked graves and ghostly wanders. Shadowy figures with lanterns that never light. A spectacular mule that bays once before vanishing. If you hear it, don't follow unless you brought snacks. Are the snacks for me or for the donkey?
That would be for the spectral donkey. Crown Point Restaurant. Dining with the dead.
Interesting.
Even the dining room guests haunted. Glass clink with no hands. Chairs scoot mid-meal. Staff hear laughter and old-timey music when the room's empty.
Ooh. Stayed in a haunted room, dined with a ghost, been judged by a spectacular real spiritual. What is that?
Spectral.
Oh, spectral mule. Excuse me, guys. Spectral mule.
Well, we've stayed in a haunted hotel.
Twice.
Yeah, but
Nothing
nothing
happened.
happened. And we didn't leave a ghost app going either.
Yeah, we slept through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could have dined with a ghost at Gold Hill Restaurant.
We could have.
He could have been there. We weren't sensing it because we were deep in conversation and laughing and doing everything else. So he could have been there.
That's true.
Yeah. Maybe next time if we go, we'll ask for an extra glass of whiskey and just set it on the table and see who comes on it.
Drinks it.
Yeah. Yeah, it just comes up. Tell them that we welcome them. Yeah. Send us your story and maybe we'll talk about it in a future episode. Bonus points if your ghost left a help review. A Yelp review, a help review. What kind of review would a help review be?
I don't know. I don't know
Oh,
what I would want it to be.
yeah, but if your ghost left a Yelp review, share that with us.
Gold Hill's got grit, gold, and ghosts with personalities. From Ellie's fashion critics to Hank's haunted pickaxe. It's a town that never sleeps because its spirits won't let it.
Thanks for joining us on the Witty Bitties of Nevada. Until next time, keep your lanterns lit, your socks matched, and your ghost stories snarky.
And remember, if your sandwich disappears in Gold Hill, don't blame the raccoons. Blame the dearly departed with a taste for sourdough.
Oh, I love sourdough. Remember, the women and the ghosts of Gold Hill were not
Biddy,
they were very witty.
Take care, guys. Remember, like, subscribe, hit those like buttons, stars. We appreciate you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.